What's going on, y'all, man? Just shaking. Oh, what up, y'all? What's going on? Just shaking, man. God bless the Section 8 babies, man. I'm on the game just trying to kill some time, man. Got a lot on my mind. God bless, man. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good night. I hope they're having a better night than me. Or definitely hope y'all having a better night than me. The fuck is up with Madden, man? Come on, man. The fuck, man? I'm in the mood for this, man. This shit, man. Come on, bro. Finally, got the game. What up, on? What's going on? Just shaking.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh my God. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What up, Big Cody? It's good. What's shaking? Okay, hell yeah, me too. Same thing, same thing.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Deontay Hardy to return. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Bless you, bless you.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. First down, here's Lamar. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh my God, missing tackles. Come on,
with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Changing it up here, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Zach Bond with the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Taken in by Likely. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Running for it. Here's Henry.
Oh, he stopped him. Somebody stopped him.
Get them enough for a first down.
Oh, come on.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there?
That
was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Oh.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Going out there.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Henry running to the left. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now Jackson on third down. He's got it! And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Henry.
Oh, wow.
Baltimore
He's still
touchdown.
crazy.
The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts comes out throwing. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They motion the tight end over. On first down, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Justin Matabike making that stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Eagles in possession. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Bateman, the motion man left. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pressure coming. It's Jackson.
Oh, give me that. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
The horse. The horse. The
And the Eagles
horse.
will be set up great after a
Was
terrific
on that. I knew he was
return
gonna
down
throw that
inside the
shit.
15.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh.
Incomplete, and the
Oh.
clock stops with 18
You gotta
seconds to
catch
go.
that pig. What's wrong with
In the
you?
NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw for Jackson. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
Yeah.
And this kick is good.
Good
He
kick.
needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. On the return, Britton Covey. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing here, Hurts. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh my God.
Andrews. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pistol snap to Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes since breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Covey now to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Now Hurts. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. Here's Hurts. Left, incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing third and long.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, Parker, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Oh.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, Jackson.
Oh, you gotta pick that.
The middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Looking to his throwback now. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and just 2 to go. Play action, here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they
Come
stop
on,
him. He's
y'all.
marked down
Where
on
is
that
it?
18-yard line.
He's supposed to be on that. This is a second grade match play on me again. He's
That
that shit all
excitement
game.
brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Now Jackson off the play action.
Oh, God.
This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson to throw it. Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Setting up to pass. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott.
Ah, what a bad kick, son. You see that, yo?
Direction doesn't look good here.
Ah, fucking bad kick, man. Damn, man. Ah,
We're set up for
pissed.
an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Damn, y'all. Ain't that a bitch, man? I had this shit. Whiffed it. Oh, terrible, yo. Terrible. Just terrible.
Hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Covey now to return this. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. First throw of overtime now. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh, damn. Come on, Uzomah. That's not what I wanted to do, man. You're supposed to move up, yo.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh, he almost caught the pick on me just there. Damn, son.
I think it's safe to say that
That was a pick, son.
Big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that out.
That was almost a pick, y'all. For real.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What? Come on, man.
It's 2nd timeout.
Why are we taking so long to put? Damn, yo. Taking forever to.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh, he dropped a rock, yo. He dropped a rock, yo.
And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Dropped a rock, yo.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And this needs to be a good one. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one.
That's crazy, son. I'm in the hole right now.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Running once more.
Go.
Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line.
What a terrible play.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 30 on 2nd down.
Oh.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Good game, man.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
Field goal, dog. Fuck that field goal up.
A give right side to Henry. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Ah,
Kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
GG's,
So
man.
it ends as a win for the
Damn,
Ravens.
yo.
They only needed to set him up with a shot to connect. And
Ooh,
with the 3,
ouch.
his aim was
That
to
hurt.
Make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.
That hurt. Okay.
So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports,
What's up?
I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.